It's that time. It is that time. You know what time that is, Lamine?
Live time.
It's
Let's go.
live time, man. It is live time. Tell everybody where we're at right now.
We are in Montverde, Bella Collina.
Dude,
Bella Collina.
I don't know. You're trying to
So
one up. You must have saw everybody's videos this week and you're like, okay, I got something for them.
I honestly, we're gonna have to probably do a two-parter.
Okay. Okay. I'm
This is
down.
just this is just one side of the community.
Yeah, this is a massive community. So the city, right, or the area. Do you know is Montverde? I guess it's considered a city, right? It's like a right outside of Mineola. Here, let me show
Yep,
everybody like before we go through this incredible
yep.
bridge over here.
It's neighboring Mineola, Claremont, Coe area.
Yeah. So if you take a look, let me kind of here's your Orlando, right? And just to the west of Orlando, you have Winter Garden. Everybody most people know about Winter Garden, right? And then you have Claremont over here, and then here's Montverde, just kind of tucked away on its own little island peninsula ordeal, and it's right on Lake Apopka. So, and just for proximity reasons, let me just see if we can give people an idea of how far you are from things. So this is Orlando Airport. The cool thing about it is you have the turnpike right here, so you get to beat a lot of the traffic of going through Orlando. Although you still see there's parts that are kind of traffic heavy, but
That
44
is
minutes for as far out as you are is not it's not bad at all.
no.
And so you're also about 15 to 20 minutes downtown Claremont, 15 to 20 minutes
Down.
Plant Street, Winter Garden.
Yep, yep,
Yep, yep,
yep.
yep, yep.
And soon enough, it'll be an attractive. I don't know about the downtown, but definitely shopping, entertainment, and Mineola as well. So,
Let me ask you this real quick before we go to this community. Yeah, let's focus on this community because I'm gonna get kind of off topic here. I'm gonna be talking about other cities. Let's focus on this one right here.
so this is the golf side of Bella
Wait, hold on.
Collina.
You said golf? You said
Yeah,
golf? I'm over here. No, I knew that. I
but
knew that people.
so yeah, there's the golf side of the community. This specific community or this side has about 900 plus homes,
Okay.
and they're actually it. I spoke to Matt, who was the agent there. They just started building, or about to close out within the last 9 months.
Wow.
So they had pretty much empty lots just sitting there until about middle of 2023, and then you just a boom just happened. Insane.
I knew Willis was gonna be on this one, boy. He warned me about Bella Collina. I've never golfed out there yet. I don't know if Willis has. Maybe he has once or twice, but pretty soon it looks like we're gonna get our butts out there.
Okay, so there's a part right here. I'm gonna need you to pause it, and
Okay.
it's coming very, very soon. And
Okay.
this is something. This is the first. I'm about to turn the left right here. So,
Pause right there.
uh,
Pause right. No, I'm joking. Go ahead.
uh, you can't see all of it.
Okay.
Where that so right here, pause. The little driveway to your left
Okay.
looks like a parking lot.
You want
No,
me
it's
to?
the
That's a hella.
helipad.
Hold on. Let me get you out the way. Get out the way, Lamine. Get your head out the way, man. Let's see what's going. Y'all didn't think I had that. Y'all didn't. This is a helicopter pad right here.
Helicopter. That is the first one in Lake County for a community.
Whoa, that's huge.
Yeah, which is insane.
Imagine your neighbor, like you're being neighbors, like Bob's just like pulling up on the helicopter and he's like, "Hey, what's up, Bob? What's for dinner?" And he's like, I don't know. I just flew in from Italy on my
That's toothpaste.
helicopter. I don't think a helicopter would make it to Italy and back, people. Sorry. I'm
Yeah,
not I don't know much about helicopters. I'm not that fortunate enough, so
it's okay to imagine.
that's right. That's
Uh,
right. No, that's pretty
yeah,
cool.
talk about the golf membership. HOA here about 330 a month. They
That's
do have
not
a
bad at
separate,
all.
bad, not bad. Separate sports membership. You'll have access to the golf course. You'll get regular tee times and stuff like that. That is an extra $450 a month.
That's not bad either because I mean a round of golf at a reasonable golf course is about $100, and I can imagine myself playing 4 times out here a month
Yeah,
at the and this is an expensive golf course, so yeah.
yeah. So advent golfer. I mean, so if you live in a community, and you like golf, or it's something you want to get into, you're talking about with the HOA about 800 a month is not. That's really not terrible at all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But if you want to become a professional, They have a full golf membership.
Ooh, wee.
Guess what you need for that?
A
A
golf club?
$40 contribution to the community.
That's it?
That's it. That's pocket change.
Really? Oh, I need to buy one
Yeah.
of these homes right here, man. Well, look at this
Plus,
view.
yeah. I mean, in all honesty, every home in that community has a view.
Every home in this community has a view. I'm going to take your word
Yeah,
for it. This is gorgeous.
beautiful. You know how hilly it is on this side of
Of course,
you know
yeah.
Claremont and
It's
the
the
other.
ridge, right? Like, I mean, there's some of the highest points in Florida are like around this area. So there's the one thing I can say about Montverde, Mineola, Claremont is that it doesn't feel like Florida in a lot of
No,
parts of it. And
we
especially out here because Lake Apopka is so big that
huge.
at times it looks like an ocean. Like if
Yeah.
you're on an hill and you're looking at Lake Apopka, especially if your house is situated on it, you can't
Well,
see the end of it.
speaking of that, when we get to part two, I'm gonna get on that side. The other side of Belle Collina is on Lake Apopka.
Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. That is
So
gorgeous.
this lake that you can kind of see on the right here is a spring-fed lake that they made, a man-made lake.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Build time, I believe, it's about 10 to 12 months. They have
Okay,
7 different models, but figuratively, the bigger you get, probably a little bit longer you get.
of course,
But
of course.
around a year for from dirt to completion.
Well, let me give everybody because I'm always completely honest with them, right? So we're gonna show you a model. We're gonna walk through a home here. So relax. This is a good opportunity for you to see the community and just kind of feel like you're there. It's a gloomy day. We apologize for that, but you can still get a good visual of it. So Dream Finders is one of the builders out here, yeah.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
and
Well,
this is more of like a what happened back in 2020, 2021, where the supply chain was a lot more jacked up. But I had a client in I had a client over there by the airport, Lake Nona, with Dream Finders, and it was like windows that held us up 2 years.
no.
That's the
uh,
longest build I've ever seen, and they didn't, we didn't sign up for 2 years, but we couldn't predict what was going on, especially with the supply chain, and it was Windows that backed everything up.
Did you say this was during like the COVID?
It
The
was like
break?
2021,
Oh, yeah,
2022 kind of area.
yeah.
Yeah.
We almost got held up on our house for windows. That was
Yeah.
windows and I believe trusses were like
It was
so.
nuts. It was nuts. But I learned from that experience. So now going forward with all of the contracts with my clients, right? Because that wasn't something that really happened normally. Like it was I don't know what they call it, the black sheep or the black swan. It's like a once in a lifetime ordeal. But who would
Yeah.
have thought Windows would hold a home up for 2 years, right? And so now I make sure I bring it up to all of my
Proactive.
clients. I'm like, just in case this could happen, they could do this. And they're just like, you
But
think that will happen? I'm like, it has happened before.
that's great. But that's a learning experience, and then
Yeah.
you're able to give knowledge to your future buyers for sure.
100%. So let me show everybody really quickly before we take a tour of this home. Well, let's do this. Let's tour the home, okay, and then we'll look at the golf course. I have the website up so we can take a look at the golf course, and we'll also look at so Bella Collina is also known for having very grand weddings.
Oh my God, weddings,
Yeah,
events.
yeah.
Yeah, a good friend of mine is actually planned a wedding for there.
Really? Yeah. Yeah. I bet you that's it cost a pretty penny. The views here are gorgeous, and the weddings look awesome. Like I was looking at the photos, I was just like, man, I mean, if I was okay spending that much money on a wedding, like you don't want to know how much my wedding cost. It was I mean, it was above a courthouse wedding, but like it didn't. I tried to hold tight on the wallet on that one.
Guilty in
Yeah.
the courthouse.
But the weddings look freaking phenomenal. So it looks like we'll pause this one right here,
Yep.
and here we go. Let's dive right into this right here. Okay, so what's the name of this
Yep.
model? What are the specs?
This is the Anna Maria with a bonus.
With a
You can get
bonus.
the bonus. Yep. It's a 2-story home, beautiful home.
Good looking home,
Uh,
man.
yeah, yeah, and that,
Unique.
as you're looking right here, you see there's some space. I mean, even
There
with these
is.
kind of trees and what
This would be your garage right here. This is going to be the office space. We're not going to go in there and bother the people right now, but just note that this will be your garage here. So you got the columns up front. There's a lot of it's not like I guess you do have that portion to to sit down and have a cup of coffee there. Obviously, it's a section for your
Yeah,
packages if you're
little
Amazon.
porch, I wouldn't say. Really nice foyer. I think the finishing is finishings are really really nice.
Yeah. One thing about Dreamfinders I will say is that they do offer good finishes.
Yeah,
And they
yeah,
offer a big variety of them too. So look at that. They got the
yeah,
golf theme in there.
yeah. Good size rooms. The one thing I will say I didn't love is, especially when we're talking about a home like this and this kind of community at these price points, is, and it's just me, but those bifold doors kill me. They kill me.
Willis said he did play here one time, and he said the Masters champion Hideki Matsuyama, who has a very
Yeah.
nice swing. Actually, I'm getting better at this. I'm becoming a golf enthusiast. He says that he didn't get his course record taken from me when I played, meaning that Willis is saying he didn't take his course record. He almost did though, probably a stroke away. I'm assuming.
I believe him.
So what they're doing with this shower here is, I'm not crazy about it, but they're showing you that you can do what the heck you want to do, pretty much, right? Like if you wanted to do this, these types of finishes in there, you can.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm not mad. What I do like about that though, with their showers is, some communities, other builders are putting like the one piece.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, yeah. Just the
yeah,
insert.
yeah,
Now,
yeah.
one thing about Montverde and one thing about Bella Collina, this community right here, this is probably the most luxurious community that we've shown on the channel so far. And we've been kind of scratching the surface of some, but this one, maybe not this particular model here and this particular builder, but in the community, like when you're in the community, like it's different. It is
Oh,
different.
completely
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
I will
This
say, Dreamfinders, they have 7 different models, but they also have a different level up where you can do completely custom.
Oh, okay, got you. So you can sit down with the architect and come up
Yep,
with your.
yep,
That's huge. That's huge. I
yep,
didn't know Dreamfinders. I guess because I guess out here they allow you to do that, right? Most
yeah, yeah.
Dreamfinders they do like the semi-custom, so they can do a full custom. That's huge.
All custom. Yeah,
That
you
is
can
huge.
have a specific designer that they've been working with. You pick your lot, and you go from there.
That's pretty
Yeah,
damn cool, man.
yeah. I think I've seen a 3-story home in that community. Insane.
Well, out here, it's a different type of life. It is a different type of life. You are paying for the tranquility. You're paying for the privacy. Obviously, some of the most gorgeous views you can find in Florida, like no doubt in my mind, without being in the woods. Like I can take us right now an hour and a half away from everything civilization,
Yeah.
and we can find some beauty. But you get that beauty out here along with the tranquility and being close to things still, right?
No, for sure, for sure. The when we get to the almost at the end, I don't remember where I hit it at, but just getting to the back, the pool area, immaculate, immaculate. It's
What's
such a
everybody's
vibe.
thoughts on these lights right here? We're putting new pendant lights inside of our house right now, and we're kind of leaning on something more like this. I don't know yet. I mean, I think it's okay, but I'm a second guesser when it comes to that
You like
stuff.
the cone shape, or
It's
what
not
do you mean?
necessarily the cone shape. It's going to be more of a cylinder, kind of like this light
Oh,
right here, like kind of like a cylinder, maybe a little bigger. But
okay. You got 3 going across, or
three, three.
3? Did you know that there's a science to how many lights supposed to be over your island,
I don't.
depending on the length and width?
I mean, is the science
Like,
based upon the island?
yes,
It
yes,
is. We're gonna have to get that
yes.
formula. We're gonna have to start like calling out these builders. Like, man, they forgot to carry the one.
Yeah.
All right, let's rank
There's
this. What's the specs of this home?
uh little over 3,000.
Okay,
This is a 4, 3.5.
so 3,000 square foot home. We're gonna take a look at this pantry, and I'm gonna give it a grade. We're no longer gonna do B minus, A minus. I'm just gonna give it a star, 1 through 5 stars. Okay,
Okay.
3,000 square foot, 3.5 stars.
3.5.
I
I'm
mean,
not
that
mad at
doesn't make or break. That doesn't make the home a bad home. Like, come on now. I'm just a. Corey said it the other day. I'm a stickler. I guess that's just gonna be
no,
my new
but
thing.
especially, if are you an entertainer?
I am an entertainer, bro.
You
Big
gotta
time.
have that.
You
Stocked.
have to have that pantry. You could just pull out anything out of. You could stuff the kids in
Yeah,
the pantry. Like, man, get in there. Get on your iPads. This is a nice island. I like this island. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not like it's not gigantic. It's very
yeah,
wide though. Very
yeah.
wide. So you can put a lot of things on it and still eat on the other side and be comfortable.
It does. Yeah, yeah. The length of that is super nice.
And that dining area over there, it's obviously like a part of the open plan, but it's still kind of tucked
But
away,
it's
which is
also
cool.
that little separation, that wall right there. Yeah, it's tucked away a little bit.
We're definitely going to be the backyard is going to be where it's at, right?
Yes, the
Okay.
backyard is that. Definitely where it's at. Yeah. So the living area, it's not huge, but I think since it's an open floor plan,
Yeah.
it gives it.
So where are the price points starting out here?
For it depends. There's so much wiggle room, but I will say 700
Yeah,
plus.
sevens. Yeah, sevens kind of
Seven.
starting, right?
Now
I
it's probably I'll get high sevens. Let's say high
high.
sevens.
I think high sevens to it, and I think that's starting, meaning you're not going to walk out high sevens.
No, no,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
mean you're talking another
Minimum,
100 minimum.
minimum. Yeah,
And
yeah. Look at this room though, gorgeous.
yeah,
You got like the panoramic view. You got three
yeah,
windows that are, this one right here is kind of a double window here, but talk about freaking. They got people lining up probably on the first tee box.
yeah.
That's
They're on.
gorgeous. Okay, Dream Finders. I'll
What are we
never say
talking about?
anything bad about you guys
I
again.
don't think I see any city bags in these closets.
Oh, no City Bags. Yeah, Dream Find. They're not sponsored by City. Look at this. Somebody was in here making a phone call or something. That's a decent closet. It's not huge,
Uh,
huge. Maybe there's another one in the bathroom here.
there is, there is.
Cool. Yeah, I do like this room a lot. I like this room a lot.
They got the pendant lights on the side too. I like that.
That's a neat little touch here. So you can pretty much do anything. Yeah, it's cool. You got a little powder area down the middle, dual sinks. That shower
Thanks.
looks pretty awesome. That's a perfect size shower for me. I don't need a massive shower, although I like the look of a massive shower. That one looks really, really good. That's a think tank right
Yeah.
there.
When the shower's too big, you get too cold. It doesn't hold that
I like
heat.
that idea. You're exactly. Hey, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Linen
Okay,
closet and
there it is. There it is. Got the other closet over here. Okay, cool. So that would be perfect for kind of a his and hers, or
yeah,
her and hers, or his and his, or whatever you desire. It's perfect two closets. That's a good
yeah.
size shower. Perfect for
It
me.
is. It is. I don't. Yeah, there's no door in there, so you're probably gonna be cold anyway.
You
So
probably be cold anyway, yeah. But I like the transom window up top. Just kind of gives it
yeah,
natural light. I'm a natural light kind of guy. I like it to
and
be kind of airy and light in the house. It's kind of my thing.
yeah, yeah, I agree. So when we get out here, I don't know. I don't think these guys are being too rowdy. I get out here. I try not to get in, like make it look like I'm recording them, but
Oh, are they the golfers?
yeah, they're golfing.
They're gonna try to show off out here. Outdoor
But
cooking area for me, a must have. A
yeah,
must have. Personally, yeah, like I don't have a pool at my house and I'm okay without a pool. Pools are really cool. I mean, when you become a Floridian, you realize that you don't like, I don't know, pools are more for like show than anything after a while, right? Like you're not, very rarely do people dip in them every single day, but
mm,
outdoor cooking, I love.
love. Yeah, I don't mind. Even it's sitting out in that area is,
Yeah, yeah. A
you
pool
know,
is for a Floridian. A pool is a place that people just kind of sit around. A few
um,
times a year, you put your feet inside of it, right? But it's like a dog, right? You're maintaining it year round. You can't leave on
yeah,
long vacations. You got to like kind of put your bleach in the pool and stuff like that.
yeah. I don't know, but my kids will be in the pool. It doesn't matter what the
Yeah, that's a
weather is.
different thing. The kids will get in it all the time. Okay, now we're talking loft. We're
Yeah,
gonna give this one here a nice. Oh my
that
goodness, that's a big old loft.
huge loft. I just give you a quick tease, real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, you turn around, I'll grade that thing.
Yeah, so linen closets here. And
Pretty
yeah, your
standard,
yep.
bath right here, full bath. But showing you the finishes on the wall here. Love what they've done with the tile. It's different. It's not really like a herringbone style. It's kind of L shaped, but it's cool.
Yeah, it's almost that regular brick. And yeah.
Big
So
old
this is
room.
second master right here.
Okay.
Okay, this would be the bonus.
Oh, this is the bonus. Okay, so you can get it with or without.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Or I'm assuming you can get it with or without because they throw bonus on there. Usually when
Yes.
you get the bonus guy.
Yeah. Get there without. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, this is a big old room, man. This is a big bonus. I want to see that damn that loft again. See what's going on with it.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And
Big,
look how much light.
just from that one window. Jeez, holy cow, bruh. 4.9. Let's go. The only
Oh,
reason it doesn't get 5 stars is because it's not in its own room, which I'm okay with. But like 4.9, I mean, you're still passing.
I got you.
4.9 on Google, on Coach Clay's Google. Yeah, that's a good size loft. I like it a lot. I really, really
Base.
do. But just looking at the finishes, looking at the fans that they have, looking at the doors, all of like the fixtures on the doors,
Yeah,
just the little
there-
things that's like, okay, which one would I want? Which one wouldn't I want? Obviously, they want to mix them up so you can see the variety that they do have. If anybody has ever dealt with an AC in Florida, you would be blessed to have your AC. You could just
a
open your
whole.
door and service it right there. Climbing through an attic is not fun, which homes after built after like 2006 are like, they stopped doing
You,
that. But
yeah, yeah. So that is um the Anna Maria. That
all
is
right,
Montverde. Also, with something real quick,
go for it.
as kids that has
Don't
you
say
know,
basketball.
basketball,
Hey,
soccer. I mean, golf.
yeah.
The golf, their golf team is really good. Montverde Academy is probably about 8 minutes down the road.
And that's where you'll be going. So I read this
Woo!
article right here, right? So Sports Center next top 25 updated boys high school basketball ranking,
They're always, always,
and
always,
number 1 Montverde Academy.
always, always at the top.
And you hear that, right? They're always on the top. So for somebody that, obviously if you love a luxurious lifestyle with tranquility, beautiful views with the water and the hills, and you like to golf and you like the privacy, and the cherry on top, if you have an athlete in your household that is specifically in high school, Montverde
Yep.
Academy is like, I mean, the basketball team's obviously number 1, but other sports you were saying are like, they're always top.
They're always good,
Yeah.
always good. Ever, if, so much so, I don't know if they 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 axed the football program because it wasn't doing well, so they could
Oh
concentrate.
yeah. Football's a little tougher to do than like basketball, right? Like basketball, you can get 5 good guys together, right? Like tall kids together, but football, you got to get like 50 of them together, and it's tough,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And usually
yeah,
those local teams are a little more
yeah.
scrappier than you get a Montverde team together. I mean, we probably roll over them. But the basketball team being number 1, I mean, I always hear that. I always hear that. So
Oh, and producing D1 athlete. If you go to Montverde, even if you're not the starter on that team, you're going D1, a high level D2 for sure.
and I heard that Montverde Academy has 100% college acceptance rate. So I heard it's
Always
just a really good academic school. Yeah.
great school, great
And
school.
is it a college prep academy, or is it
Yeah,
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 which is great.
yeah. So they have kids coming over internationally on a regular basis.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's huge.
Many,
Take a look at this, everybody. Okay, so here are obviously like here's like one photo of the golf course. I have to get out there. I mean, with the hills and the water, and obviously like as upscale as it is, I have to get my butt out here. But I was
yeah,
looking at this, huh?
I said at least once. Yeah,
At least
why
once.
not?
I was taking a look at this, right? So they have a 3-day golf academy, they have a 2-day golf academy, and a 1-day
Oh,
golf
nice.
academy. Yeah, I was reading through it, and the 3-day one is pretty, probably a lot to handle, but you can go and you can do this. Anybody can do this, right? Like I can do this. This is not just for kids or grown-ups or whatever. You go in at 8 a.m. and you get done. You play golf at 3 p.m., which means 4, 5, 6, 7. You probably get done at 7 p.m., right?
That
8
is,
a.m. This is a light. This is
that's
like trying to go pro kind of deal. You can pay for
oh my.
this. I'm thinking of doing this, but like this is kind of expensive. So you got the 3-day one, you have the 2-day one. You do everything: breakfast, clinics, all
That's all.
pitching out of the bunker. But the 1-day one is, well, you go in at 8 and you start your round at 2:30, and the price point is $7.99 plus tax. Is it expensive? Yes, but you're getting taught by professionals. You're going. I mean, I don't know. That would
Isn't
feel for my birthday. Could you guys do that for my birthday?
yeah? Listen.
Everybody
Let's
pitch in to do that for me.
we'll get a GoFundMe for.
No, this would be huge. So this is gorgeous right here. But I thought that was pretty cool. Let's X that. But
No,
yeah,
it's definitely that's definitely an experience. Especially, I mean, again, like I like golf. I think you're into it a little bit than I am. So if I had the money, I would do it. I would
bro,
do
I
something
just
like that.
recently picked it up though, man.
I,
We got to get you in
uh,
golf, man.
Uh,
We got to see
uh,
you. We got to see everybody. Let me know in the comments somehow, some way. It doesn't have to be on live right here, but like, let me know if you want to see Lamine swing a golf club. We'll
no,
go golfing somewhere and we'll record Lamine's because Lamine's
I
like
see.
he's like a strong guy. You know, strong guys swinging golf clubs.
uh,
It looks pretty awkward.
It's nah, it's butter. It's like butter.
Oh, it's
Watch.
butter. Okay, that's what I like to hear right there. Then say less. We'll get that done. We'll make it happen. Anything else that you have for the people at all?
Um, no, no, it's a beautiful community.
Yeah. Really, really gorgeous. We'll do a part two maybe. Like we'll go check out
Yeah,
some of the other builders that are out
yeah.
there. We'll put the drone in the air and
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely get some more views. But it's a little bit tucked away, but it's close to everything. It's just I feel like it's in a great spot.
I think that's
Uh,
why the price points are where they're at is because it truly gives you the lifestyle that you want, right? Like you said, tucked away, luxury, privacy, everything kind of high end, right? It's for the family that's not worried about spending the dollars. They just want the perfect picturesque lifestyle. And then, like you said, you're not far from everything. 15 minutes to Claremont downtown, right? So you get that cute little downtown. 15 minutes to Plant Street, Winter Garden, and then you got the Turnpike there. So if you got to go to the airport, is it across Orlando? Yeah, but then you hop on the turnpike and you cut through everything. It's perfect.
get through the city. You don't have to deal with any traffic because the way that you have to take is there's a back road. You go straight, literally straight to the turnpike. You don't even have to go through Claremont to get to the turnpike.
So where are my basketball families at? If you're out there, Montverde, that's where you're gonna end up going for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah,
Let me know.
yeah, we're gonna hop off. If anybody's interested in other communities, this one, questions, whatever, a few things you can always comment down below, or you can reach out. All the information is above. I should probably start saying that in the beginning of the video. But the information is above and in the description down below. So make sure you reach out to us. Let us know what other communities you're considering, where you're watching from. Hit the thumbs up button. That helps us out a ton. And yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow. We'll let you go.
Appreciate you guys.